Hello, positive thinkers. So in this video, you will learn on how to get the inverse of a function. So when we say inverse functions, it is a relation reversing the process performed by any function. So it is denoted by f raised to negative 1 of x. So that means it is inverse function. For example, the given is in the table of values. We have the x values and the y values. To get the inverse, we just need to interchange the x and y values. So for example, x is 20, then it will become our y. If y is 68, the inverse will be, or to get the inverse, it will be the x value. So just interchange the x and y values to get the inverse. So we have 86, then x will become y, 30, 122, then 50, then we have 212, and 100. Okay, so this is the original function, and then this is the inverse function through the table of values. Okay, if the example is in x and y coordinates, so same process, just interchange x and y values. So this is our x, and then we have here our y values. So for the inverse, it will be -2, 0. We have 0, 1, of course, 2, 2, 4, 3, and 6, 4. Okay, this is the original function. This is the inverse function. Okay, what about if the given is a function or it is an equation? Okay, for example, letter C. The given is f of x is equal to 3x plus 6. So this is the original function. We need to get its inverse. Okay, first rule is interchange or replace f of x with y. So replace f of x with y, then equals 3x plus 6. Okay, the next rule is interchange x and y. Yung y magiging x, yung x naman magiging y. So, x is 3y plus 6. Third step, solve for the new y in the equation. In step 2, solve for the new y. This is our new y. Okay, solve for y. To solve for y, you need to transpose 6 to the left side. So we have x, yung positive magiging -6, then equals 3y. And then to solve for y, just divide both sides by 3. So that on this side, we have y, and then x, we have x over 3 minus 6 over 3. We can also interchange their position. For example, we have y on the left side, and then equals x over 3 minus 6 over 3. So we have y is equal to x over 3 minus 6 divided by 3 is 2. And then last step, replace the new y with f raised to -1 of x if the inverse is a function. Okay, so yung y magiging f raised to -1 of x equals x over 3 minus 2. So that means the inverse of this function is equal to x over 3 minus 2. Okay, another example, we have f of x is equal to 2x plus 3. Change y or replace f of x with y. So equals 2x plus 3. And then interchange x and y. Y will become x. And then x will become y plus 3. Next, solve for the new y. So we have x, replace or transpose 3 will become negative 3 on the left equals 2y. And then to solve for y, divide both sides by 2. So we have y is equal to x minus 3 all over 2. And then for the last step, change y into f raised to negative 1 of x equals x minus 3 all over 2. This is now the inverse function of 2x plus 3. Okay, another example, we have 5y minus 2x is equal to negative 10. Next step is interchange x and y. So it will become 5x minus 2y equals negative 10. Then solve for y. So we have negative 2y equals 5x will become negative 5x minus 10. And then divide both sides by negative 2. Cancel. We have y is equal to negative 5x divided by negative 2 minus 10 divided by negative 2. So we have y equals negative divided negative is positive. So it will be 5x over 2. Then negative divided negative is positive. 10 divided by 2 is 5. And lastly, y will become f raised to negative 1 of x equals 5x over 2 plus 5. So the inverse function is 5x over 2 plus 5.